Hello YouTube world, my name is Kay Vance. I'm a pro makeup artist and licensed esthetician located in Houston, Texas. This is my muse, Miss Shakira. We're going to do an editorial glam today, and I'm going to show you guys step by step of how everything goes. I'm going to take you guys with me. Please like, comment, subscribe, interact with me. I love to interact with you guys as well. Start using any products on the face. I like to go in a light mist with a setting spray or a light mist from Morphe's setting mist. And the first product that I did go in with was Bobbi Brown Enrichment Moisturizing Cream. Then the next one, it was a hydrating primer from Essentials. That's the brand of the company. And it was infused with cucumbers and other oils. So right now we're placing foundation, patting that into the skin heavenly. Make sure it's seamless and all the way down the neck. Do you understand me? Everywhere. And now we're going in with concealer. I do use 2 shades of concealer. I do go in with a lighter shade and towards the eye duds and more of the rich, closer to the skin tone shade on the outer corners. And I love blending with a brush. Of course, it's optional for you to use a brush or a beauty blender, whatever floats your boat. And I just make sure that's blended all around both sides of the face. And you will definitely have to go back in with concealer and blending. So it's a full process, literally, when it comes to a full glam. So bear with me, ladies, or the beginners. Please comment below your favorite brands that you like to use, and also any questions or concerns that you might have. So after using blending out the concealer, I do go back in with the foundation brush that I use to also get rid of those heavenly creases that I might see from using the concealer. And as of right now, we're using Juvia's Place and Rare Beauty blushes. Rare Beauty blush was in the shade of Joy, and I do not remember the shade from Juvia's Place that I use, but I do have the products that I use and the names listed in the description. We're doing contour, and I am also using Juvia's Place multi-purpose stick. Do not know the shade. All the shades rubbed off after a while. Being a makeup artist for so long, you'll learn to either write the shades and the numbers down in a notebook or literally just remember that stuff off the dome. And as of right now, we're going back in with the concealer, the lighter shade that I use, to go down the T-zone area and highlight that more. I did not go back in with a brush with this. I use a powder puff to give more of a seamless look. This creates texture to the skin, to your girlies that might have a lot more texture than normal girls. And I actually noticed the difference, the way it goes into the skin is actually a lot better. I can't really describe it, the right terms or whatnot, but I could just guarantee you it's chef's kiss. After blending out every place that you use concealer, I believe I'm dabbing a little bit of pressed powder closer to the client's shade or model, whomever that you're doing. And then I go in with 1 size translucent powder to also give like that highlighted under eye look. And I set that for a little bit. Do not bake, ladies. This is 2025. Like I said, it's up to you, whatever floats your boat, but I'm a girl that really like to set and wipe off real quick. And I do wipe off with the pressed powder that I use, or more so of the bronzer that I'm going to use to give more shape back into her face and color, to give her that color that she needs and must have. And I'm now using all of my powder products. So first, if you guys notice, I use all of my liquids, my creams before applying powder, so it won't look cakey or it don't move. So it's basically a form of setting. Yes. And as for right now, I'm doing her nose. I'm just shaping it a bit. I don't do a deep contour when it comes to nose, because everybody's nose is different. And honestly, I am just not a makeup artist that is fond of just carving out a nose. Like, your nose is not naturally that pointy, so I just do not feel comfortable or prefer not to do that. And as you see, we're working on the brows. I did use pomade, more of a darker tone, so you could see her brows pop out a lot more. She has a really thin brows, and by her complexion being dark with thin brows, you can't really tell that she has brows. She has brows, she has a structure, she has an arch, and the makeup artist is here to carve it out and create it to look more distinctive and form way better. As we are doing that, I did bring down that concealer to blend out more so on her eyes, because you want the concealer to go down all over her eyelid. So when you do apply your color or neutral colors on the eyelid, it could pop even more along with the base that you'll be using or the primer on the eyes that you'll be using. Yep, and you'll see that shortly that I'll be using the primer. I'm still blending her eyes out because you want the underneath part to be as flat, as seamless as possible. And right now I am using P. Louise, the white shade, of the whitest of the white shade, to use for her lids to make the colors that I will be using pop. And honestly, this part here, you'll see the shades, and like I said, I have the products and the shadows that I use below. So thank you guys for watching, and please enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.